Hello, everybody. It's been a while since I've come on here to talk or anything, but I figured it was time. Uh, in 2 days, it'll be my dad's 2 year anniversary for his death. I didn't ever think that we would get this far, but I've made it, and I'm alive, and I'm still kicking. It's been two of the hardest years of my life, but I know that everything's gonna be okay, and it sucks because I miss him every day. I miss him a lot. I miss his talks, and I just miss like when we have a family gathering. He's not the one to make everybody laugh because my dad was pretty funny. He was really funny, and I miss the way he used to flirt with my mom and the way that she would bright up when she saw him. My mom hasn't ever been the same since he passed away. And I know she's sad, and I know it's going to be hard for her for a while, you know. So I just have to be there for her like a daughter should, and hopefully things will get easier with time and stuff. You know, I try not to think so much about the negative anymore and more about the positive, but there's so much negative. This world's crazy right now. um, School's going good. I'm focused in school. I'm full time in college, and for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm actually doing something positive with my life. I should graduate from college next summer, and that's something that I can honestly say I owe to my dad. You know, I guess it took him dying for me to live again, and to say that is sad, but losing him snapped me into reality, and it just made me wake up and see that I was letting life pass me by, and I just stopped caring about myself, and I didn't want to work. I didn't want to do anything but be a lazy piece of shit. And I thought the easy way out was, doing things that were illegal or just not doing the right thing. And for once, I'm doing the right thing and it feels good. And there's times when I'm struggle, because school's hard, especially when you're taking hard classes. But I know that if I push myself and I don't give up, that I'm gonna be all right and I'll pass. It's just a matter of putting my mind to it and doing the work. And if I use the brain that I have, which is a lot like my parents' brain, because they're both very, very smart people, and my dad was a very smart man, then I'll be okay and I'll go in the right direction. Some people don't know how to handle that pressure. I thought I never would be able to, but I actually can, and it's pretty amazing what your mind can do if you let it. Um, I don't really hang around anybody anymore, which I miss my friends. My social life has gone to crap, but sometimes in life we have to grow up. And just because I don't see those friends all the time, it doesn't mean that I don't love them or I don't miss them, because I love and miss my friends very much. But when you have to grow up and choose a different lifestyle, sometimes you have to make a balance in your life. And it doesn't mean that when you don't see those friends that you can't, caress them and tell them I miss you, and go out to eat sometimes, or a phone call is always wonderful. And some of those friends will talk bad about you and say, "Oh, you're awkward or you're weird because you don't hang out with them anymore, or you have a girlfriend now, or you have a boyfriend now, or you're married now, or you're this or you're that." But why be mad about somebody being happy and doing better for themselves? Like, If anything, I would be happy for you. You should be happy for me. Like, there's just a lot of things that go with changes, you know? A lot of people don't realize the things that can be said that are hurtful. And they need to stop before they say things sometimes. I don't know. I just realized a lot of things since my dad died, and I wanted to share them with you. I mean, it's coming on 2 years since he passed away, and I just have a lot of time to think about things, and I've spent a lot of time alone, you know, and you know, I've gotten to spend time with my son, and I love him very much, and he's growing up to be a very, very handsome and wonderful young man, and he's gonna be 9, and he's so beautiful, and you know, I don't get to see him as often as I would like, but when I do see him, it's the best feeling in the world, and he loves me. Like, he 100% genuinely loves me, and he doesn't care what anybody has to say, and he loves me and his mom, and that makes me feel good, and he doesn't judge anybody, and there's no questioning his love. His love is pure love. A child's love is unconditional, and that love is like, that's the best kind of love. There's no love like a child's love. Anybody who has children will understand what I mean by that. You can knock me for calling him my son, or you can say whatever you want, but he's mine in my heart, and he always will be, and I will try to do whatever I can for the rest of my life for him. I don't care, and if I'm dying, he will be the one on that wheel taking all my money, because that's who I'll leave it to, is him, and that's it. This house that I have, that my mom leaves me, will be his one day. Anything that I have will be his, and that's just the truth. I mean, he has made me realize what real love is, and I can't say that for many people. Anyway, relationship's going good. I'm in a great relationship still. Like all relationships, we have our ups and downs, but when you really truly love somebody, you always find a way to make it work, and that's how things are, you know. Like, there's never a moment that I have to second guess love, you know. Like, sometimes you feel like, oh, I can't do it anymore because you're so stressed out with your own life, and you have to take a step back and think, well, wait, if I take this road, then this is going to happen, or if I take that road, this is going to happen. So that's when you call one of those old friends and say, hey, you know, should I do this or should I not? And if they're there to tell you, don't do this, you're going to make the biggest mistake, then that's a good thing. Now, if you don't have any friends to call, well, then I don't know what to tell you. But, you know, I'm completely happy where I'm at, and life is pretty good right now. I'm just really blessed that I still have my mother here. My mom is my best friend. I don't know where I'd be without my mother. She loves me, and you know, when I graduate and I start making a lot of money, I'm gonna take care of my mom, because she has always taken care of me, and I love her, and she is definitely one of a kind. But yeah, I just really wanted just to check in. I haven't checked it in a while, and probably people thought I was dead or something. But I'm here. I'm still kicking. I'm still moving slow, but I'm here. And thanks for listening.